Today we discuss on a topic profit and loss. Now see the example. Here the selling price of one table is 6,875 rupees. If the profit percent is 25%, what is the cost price of table? What is the cost price of table? Here selling price of table, selling price of table is 6,875. If the profit percent is 25%, now here profit percent is 25%. Now your CP cost price is 100. Then your selling price is 125. Your selling price is 125. Now we find the selling price of. Now we find the cost price of table. Now we find the cost price of table. Now here. Now we find cost price of table. 100 comes numerator. Here we write cost price is equal to 6,875 into 100 divided by 125. 100 divided by 125. Then 5. 25 5 are 24 4 are. Here 5 1 are 5 remain 5 3 are 15. Now here remains 1375 multiplied by 4. Here we write now your cost price of table is 5,500. Your cost price of table is 5,500. Next here, if the cost price of an article is 220 rupees, and the profit is 20%, then what will be the selling price of article? Here, cost price of article is CP of article. Here given CP of article. Here CP of article is 220 rupees. If profit is 20%, now here your cost price is 100 rupees. Then here profit given 20%. Now selling price is 120 rupees. Now here find the selling price of article. Then this becomes numerator. This becomes numerator. Now here we write find the cost price of article. Selling price of article. Here we find selling price of article. Here we write selling price of article. Selling price of article is equal to selling price of article is equal to 220 into here we find selling price, then 120 comes numerator and 100 becomes denominator. Here 0 0 get cancelled, 0 0 get cancelled. 22 divided into 12, that is your selling price of article is 264. Your selling price of article is 264. Next, a bag brought for rupees 750 and sold at a loss of 8%. Sold at a loss of 8%. What is the selling price? What is the selling price? Here, bat brought for rupees 750. Here, your cost price of bat, CP of bat, cost price of bat is 750. Here, 8% loss. Sold at 8% loss. Then your CP is 100. Your CP is 100. Then selling SP is, here we sell at 8% loss. SP is 92. Now find the selling price of bed. Selling price of bed. Here we write selling price of bed. We write 750. Now we find selling price. 92 comes at the numerator into 92 divided by 100. Now here 15 multiplied by 46. Now here selling price of bat is 690 rupees. Selling price of bat is 690 rupees. This is your answer. Now next. Here, Amar buy an old scooter for rupees 5,200 rupees and spend 800 rupees 800 on its repair and spends 800 on its repair. If he sells the scooter for 6,600 rupees, if his profit percent is, find his profit percent. ठीक है, अमर buys an old scooter at rupees 5,200 now and spend 800 rupees on its repair. अमर एक स्कूटर कितीला खरेदी करतो रे? 5,200 ला. Then CP of scooter is equal to 5,200 plus it spent at 800 rupees on its repair. That is total CP is 6,000 rupees. Here cost price of scooter. Here cost CP of scooter is equal to 6,000 rupees. Now selling price of scooter. Is equal to 6,500 600 rupees. 6,600 rupees. Selling price of scooter is 6,600 rupees. Now here your profit percent. Now here your profit percent or profit is selling price minus cost CP. Your selling price is 6,600. Your CP is 6,000. Now profit is 600. Your profit is 600. Now then profit percent is equal to 600 profits on your cost price. Cost price is 6,000 into 100. This is a profit percent. Now here 60 divided by 6%, that is 10%. Now your profit percent is 10%. Now your profit percent is 10%. Next, Rohit buy an old bat. Rohit buy an old bat for 2,320 rupees and spends 180 in repairing it. If he sells it for 2,400 rupees, what is the loss percent? Here Rohit buys a old bat. Then cost price of bat. Your cost price of bat is equal to, this is your buying price, and also it spends 180 rupees for repairing. Now total cost is 2,500. Here CP of that is, cost price of that is 2,500 rupees. Now selling price of that is 2,400 rupees. 2,400 rupees. Now here loss percent. Loss percent is equal to loss divided by cost price into 100. Loss percent is loss divided by cost price into 100. Now your loss is if cost price of bat is 2,500 and selling price of bat is 2,400. Your loss is 100 rupees. Then cost price of bat is 2,500 into 100%. Now your loss percent is 4%. Your loss percent is 4%. Now your loss percent is 4%. Your answer is 4%. Next, here, next example, a person suffered a loss of 25% by selling a shirt for 1,200 rupees. By selling a shirt for 1,200, at what price should he have sold the share to earn a profit of 35%. Here लक्षात घ्या, एका व्यक्तीने एक शेअर 1200 विकल्यामुळे त्याला 25% लॉस होतो. जर त्याला 35% प्रॉफिट पाहिजे असेल तर तो शर्ट कितीला विकला पाहिजे. हिअर वी राईट 1200 रुपयाला विकल्यामुळे इफ द सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ शर्ट इज 1200 rupees, then loss is 25%. Here we write loss is 25%, that is 75. Here we write only 75. Here we write only 75. Now at what price shirt will be sold, then your profit is 35%. Now if selling price of shirt is X, now your profit is 35%. Here write 35% means 100, 135. Now your profit is 35%. Now we cross multiply this, get your answer. Now we cross multiply 1200 into 135 is equal to X into 35. Sorry, 75. Now here we write here we write X is equal to 240 multiplied by 9. This is the price of X. Now here your selling price of shirt is 2160. 2160. If you want 35% profit, then selling price of shirt is 2160 rupees. Next, Ritu earn a profit of 20% by selling a camera for 24,000 rupees. By selling a camera for 24,000 rupees. If she wants to earn a profit 25%, at what price should she have sold the camera? At what price should she have sold the camera? Here, if camera selling price of camera is 24,000. Selling price of camera is 24,000. Your profit is 20%. That is 100 becomes 120. 20% profit. Here we write only 120. Now, if you want profit of 120%, now here if you want profit of 120%, now here 120% means 100 becomes 125. Here we write only 125. Then selling price of camera. What is the selling price of camera? If you this cross multiple, you get answer. Now here we write 24,000 into 125 is equal to 120 into X. Now zero get cancel. If you write now here your selling price of camera is 24,500. Your selling price of camera is 24,500. If you want profit of 25%, now selling price of camera is 25,000. Next, Priya sell a laptop for rupees 35,000. 35,000. Earning a profit of 25%. Earning a profit of 25%. If she wants to earn a profit of 30%, if she wants to earn a profit of 30%, at what price should she sell the laptop? At what price should she sell the laptop? Here, if the selling price of laptop is 35,000, now your profit is 25%. That is 125. Here we write 125. If she want to earn a profit of 30%, if she want to earn a profit of 30%, now selling price of laptop. What is selling price of laptop? Here you cross multiple this. 130 is equal to x into 125. Here we write Here we write 350 into 100 into 130 divided by 125 is equal to x. Then 25 5s are 24, 25 4s are 100. Then here, now here remains 70 into 4 into 130. 70 into 4 into 130. Now 70 into 4 is 280 into 130. 280 into 130. Now you have, if you multiply these two, 280 into 130. $36,400. Then the selling price of laptop is 36,400. Your selling price of laptop is 36,400. Next, there is a loss of 20% on selling a chair for rupees 300. Loss of 25% on selling a chair for 300 rupees. For how much rupees should it be sold so that there is only 4% loss? There is only 4% loss. Here we write selling price of chair is 300, then your loss is 25%. Then we write 100 minus 25, that is 75. If there is only 4% loss, that is we write 96. Only 4% loss, that is 100 minus 4 is equal to 96. Then selling price. If we cross multiply this, equal to x. Then we write here 96 into 3 into 100 divided by 75 is equal to x. Now here remains 96 into 4. This is your selling price. Now the selling price of article is 384 rupees. Now the selling price of article is 384 rupees. Next,